Hello, my subscribers. I know I've been absent for a week. I've been very busy going to the gym, studying, um, spending time with my bestie. I know I have been absent, but I've been very busy. I decided to dress up today. I haven't dressed up in a week. I haven't put on makeup in a whole week. I'm wearing my extensions. These are in the color Platinum Blonde, 18 inches, and they're 11 pieces. They blend very well with my short hair. So yeah, I decided to be on YouTube today. I decided to put makeup on, put a pretty dress on. I'm going to be making a few videos, probably dancing videos. My mental health is good. I haven't had any thoughts of depression or anxiety. I've been sleeping well. My medications are kicking in. My antidepressant is kicking in. I haven't had crying spells. I do think about my kids and I do get like sad a little bit, but not very often. I try to think about the good things, how well they're doing. They're happy, they're okay. My son, he surprised me. He called me drunk one night. He was not very drunk. He was kind of like tipsy. But he said he went out drinking. And, you know, me as a mom, I got worried and I told him not to drink that much. To slow down on the drinking. He's been going out drinking every weekend. And, you know, when you're in the armed forces, when you're in the Navy, you're in the Army, you're going to want to go out drinking. You know, have fun. He's young. But not to do it every weekend, because that's how I started when I was younger. I started drinking every weekend, and then it came to every day, and then I became an alcoholic. And I just don't want him to get addicted to alcohol. I just get very worried as a mom. I just told him to be careful, not to drink that much, and for him to promise me that he's not going to be going out drinking every weekend, and to slow down on the drinking. He said I promised mommy I'm not going to drink that much, so I believe him. Me as a mom, I want him to have fun, you know, have fun with his friends, but not to make it an every weekend thing or to drink all the time. So yeah, me as a mom, I got worried. And I just gave him some advice to not go in that route. You know what I mean? Because that's how I started. I started drinking every weekend, and then it became an everyday thing. But my son is smart. I don't believe he's going to get addicted to alcohol. He's a very smart kid. He knows what not to do and what to do. You know what I mean? My nose is running. Where's my rag? I've been having some problems with my allergies. My nose gets itchy and it starts running. I hope I don't get a sinus infection, because that's how it starts. I get sick with my allergies, and then it turns into a sinus infection. I have been losing weight. I lost like 10 pounds. I went to go see my doctor, and I weighed myself. They weighed me, and I lost 10 pounds. You can see it in my face. It's a lot slimmer. I'm very happy. So what I'm doing at the gym, I'm finally seeing results, but it's very slow. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm in a strict diet. I eat a lot of salmon, a lot of lean protein, a lot of vegetables. I love Brussels sprouts. I love asparagus. I love corn on the cob. I love veggies. I can eat veggies all day, every day. Um, so I'm in a strict diet. I eat a lot of oatmeal for breakfast, grits without the cheese and without the butter, just a little pepper, and that's it. What else? For breakfast, I also eat like boiled eggs with grits on the side. I eat oatmeal with bananas inside and strawberries. Oh my God, it tastes so good. And wheat toast. Or sometimes I get some avocado. I mush it and then I put it on top of my toast. And then I eat it. And it's really, really good. I like it. So I'm in a very strict diet. School is going very well for me. I've been passing my assignments, my tests with all A's. I'm still an A honor roll student. I'm still on the dean's list. I'm still receiving a lot of honors. I keep receiving honors from my school. I'm very happy because I graduate with my bachelor's degree this coming spring of next year. Spring of 2027, I graduate and I get my bachelor's degree. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to immediately re-enroll to get my master's degree. I want to be a licensed counselor or a licensed therapist. I was thinking of going back to nursing school, but I'm already doing so well in this school and studying psychology. I'm not going to risk it. I mean, I'm doing amazing grades. I can get a lot of good references from my instructors to get accepted to nursing school. I have a lot of good background record on me from school to get accepted to nursing school. But I have to save up for a car, and that's going to take a long time, and I want to graduate already. I'm very close to graduating with my bachelor's degree with this psychology that I'm taking. And the reason that I'm graduating so soon is because I took a lot of classes before I enrolled in the University of Phoenix to get my bachelor's. I graduated from pharmacy school. I went to nursing school. I have a lot of credits. I made amazing grades when I graduated pharmacy school. I wasn't an A honor roll student, but I would say I was making a lot of B's, a couple of A's when I graduated pharmacy school. So I have a lot of credits. So that's why I'm graduating very soon to get my bachelor's degree. My master's degree is going to take maybe less than 2 years. I know it's going to be very hard. I'm going to work from home. If I don't get remarried, I'm going to work from home, get rid of my disability benefits. I receive RSDI every month, which means retirement supplemental disability insurance. So I retired at 24 years old, and I received disability. So if I don't get remarried in the next few years, and I already graduated with my master's degree, I'm going to work from home, and I'm going to continue going to school. I'm not going to stop at getting my master's degree. So I'm going to work from home full time and get rid of my disability benefits that I receive every month. I hope to get remarried. I want to be a full-time housewife. I want to have more kids. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I want to have 2 more kids. I'm only 40 years old. I have maybe a decade before I hit menopause. I don't know why this eye is watering a lot. I still have like 12 or 13 years before I hit menopause. My mom hit menopause when she was 54 years old, so I know I have like maybe 14 years, 10 years before I hit menopause. So I do want to get remarried in the next 5 years or less. I want to have 2 more kids. I want to be a full-time housewife. I want to take care of my future husband. I want to cook for him breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have the house clean every day. Have the house clean and organized every day. I want to wash his clothes, wash my clothes, do our laundry, iron our clothes, take good care of our home, and take care of my future husband like he was a 4-year-old. And I want to have 2 more kids, so I want to be a stay-at-home mom and be a full-time housewife. I will be willing to quit my career to dedicate my entire life to my future husband and my kids. I would like for my son to live with me, to live with us. And my daughter, if she gets older, if she finds me, I want her to live with us too. I do want to marry Lune. I do have high hopes for me to marry Lune. I know he wants to think about marriage when he's 28 or older. I will be like 43 years old when he's 28, 42 or 43. I won't be that old, but yeah, I saw one of his interviews where he wants to think about marriage and kids when he's 28 or older. I do have high hopes for me to marry Lune. I've gotten a lot of proof already that he's been following me for a long time, since I started my YouTube channel 7 years ago. His ex-girlfriend made her presence known on my Facebook a couple of years ago. She attacked me. She was very jealous. She told me to stay away from Lune, to not go to his concert, and just stuff like that. Also, one of my YouTube subscribers caught Lune talking about me on his YouTube video, on one of the comments. And I believe her, she's not going to lie about that. So I've gotten a lot of proof already. I also saw that my YouTube channel wasn't acting normal almost 3 years ago. There was I know what algorithm is. There's no algorithm going on my YouTube. So I started to get suspicious about my YouTube channel, YouTube account, almost 3 years ago. I go on YouTube and watch my videos all the time. And 98% of the time, Lune comes on. I don't search for Lune. I stopped searching for Lune a long time ago. It's been like a couple of years since I stopped searching for Lune on social media. I only search for him if I'm going to do a dancing video to one of his songs. And I search for other artists when I'm going to do dancing videos. I'm not a professional dancer, but I do dance or go with the flow of the music. But I'm not a professional dancer. What else? Everything has been going good in my life. I'm very blessed. I'm very happy. My life is very peaceful. There's no negativity, no drama, no toxicity. Everything is so peaceful. I've been alone. I've been single for 5 years, and I love it. But I'm waiting for Lune for him to come to Texas so that I can see him and see where things go. I know he knows about me. I'm 100% sure. But I'm not really 100% sure if we're going to be a couple. But I do hope that we're going to be a couple and hopefully get married. I want to be his housewife, his full-time housewife. I want to have kids with him, be a stay-at-home mom and be a housewife. Yeah. So everything's good in my life. I have no complaints. I've been feeling okay mentally. My mental health is good. I've been taking my medicine every day for the past 10 months. In 2 months, it'll be a year that I haven't hit a crisis, and I want to keep it that way. I suffer from manic bipolar with psychosis. That's what my caseworker told me. That's my diagnosis from Tropical. I was misdiagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. That's what my psychiatrist told me. And then my true diagnosis is manic bipolar with psychosis. Well, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I have no complaints about my life. I'm so blessed. I thank God for a lot of things. I'm doing well. My kids are doing well. My family is doing well. I went to go see my dad a couple of times for the past 2 weeks. I'm glad that he's doing well. My stepmom is back living at his house, so I'm not very worried about him anymore. I'm glad that he has somebody to watch him every day and to take him to his doctor's offices, appointments, and watch over him. So my dad is doing very well. Yeah, everything, my family's good, my kids are good. I don't know anything about my daughter, but I know she's in good hands. She's very well taken care of. I know my son is okay and he's happy. And I'm happy too. My life is good. And I also want to start going to church. I'm looking at churches to go to. I was baptized Catholic. I had my first communion at a Catholic church. But I'm not that picky about religion. The only religion that I'm picky about is Muslim, and there's another religion that I'm picky about. But I'm not that picky. I like Christian church. I would love to go to a Christian church. So I'm looking at a lot of Christian churches around here that I can just walk over there. I want to get closer to God. I want to thank Him for a lot of things. So yeah, my life is good. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about, you guys. And I will be on YouTube later on. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love y'all.